Okay, so for this video, what I've done is I wanted to show you how to use the hedge tester. If you recall, we wanted a way to find out whether our trades were going to be hedged out or make profit. So I've developed this little tool and I'll show you how to use it. So on the screen, you've got your standard setup with our indicator giving us the signals. Across the bottom here, we've got the moving average indicator that I'm hoping you're using, which gives you the buy-sell signal based on the 5 and the 8 EMA. So then all you do is you grab the indicator, it's actually an EA, right? So you've got to load it as an EA. And there's really no settings for it. It just loads up the ATR period 20. If you want to make it 14, go ahead. And the hedge zone's 04, which is 40%. Again, if you make that 50%, that'll give you that change that we were talking about the other day. But in any case, this is how it goes. So what happens when you first hit OK, you get a buy and a sell button, which doesn't generate any trades, it just gives you a trend direction. And we get this line, this white line appearing here, which is called the signal line. And all you got to do is you just grab that line and move it to where you want the signal to come around. So here we've got our first buy signal. We click the buy button, and as soon as we do that, we get the typical picture appearing. And over here we've got the break-even P1 reach, which is the indication of what's happened. So what's happened here is that we've set the signal line up. It opens on the next bar, so you see the price coming here, this black line. Price then travelled up, hit the first ATR, there's the 3 ATR levels. Hit the first ATR, retraced back down to break even. So this trade was a break even trade. All you've got to do then is just grab that signal line to a new location, and the next setting will be set up. So in this case, it's still a buy because it's showing a green line. In this case, P1 closed on a trailing stop loss. So here P1 opened on the open of that bar. It ran up to pretty close to, looks like it actually hit 2 times ATR, and then price came back and hit and closed out on 1 ATR. So there's a 1 ATR trailing stop. You can move that around. In this particular instance, you can see off this signal, we in fact ended up with a losing trade. So this closed out on H4. So there's the P1, P2, P3, P4, and then boom, P4 closed out. And then this one here shows that we broke even on the H3. So here we opened up on P1, P2, P3, P1, P2, P3, opens down here, P1, H1, H2, H3, and then H3 ran down and we closed out. Now if you want to see what happens on a sell scenario, all you do is drag it to the sell position, click the sell button, and it reverses into a sell situation. We now got a red line, and here we can see break even was hit on H2. So we've had a sell signal, H1 opened up, H2 then opened up here, and H2 went down to break even. So this is a closed out on a break even trade. Moving around to the next one. Here again, H2, break even trade. And then across to here, and this is, we've reached 3 ATR. Now I didn't go any further than 3 ATR, but it's obvious that it could have run on a bit, but if you look at the retracement here, it probably would have closed out on a retracement to 2 ATR. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what's going on. Let me know if you like it, if it's useful. I'm thinking you could just drag this over the top of the testing you've already done and give you a better indication of those trades that we've had a go at trying to identify whether it's a winning or a losing strategy. And the more I look at it, more often than not these guys close out in break even. So I'm thinking we're probably better off with the single trader, but we'll talk about that a bit more. Cheers, mate.